こんにちは。はじめまして。細川ゆきっていう名前です。私は先生です。Hello, I am Yuki Hosokawa. I'm going to teach you Japanese as a sensei. So let's start. I'm going to have 3 initial lessons. And the first one is this slideshow. And first lesson, initial lesson as I titled Konnichiwa Pentecoste. First one is the lesson about familiarizing you with Japanese, familiarizing you Japanese. And in the first lesson, you are going to learn the basic Japanese sound systems and writing systems. And to start, Japanese words are represented by Romaji for the first trial. I'll show you the very interesting Japanese real writings with brushes after the font on the computer. And so you'll see the authentic scripts, both font and brush drawings. And you will see and going to learn very interesting Japanese in a very interesting way. Yes, and the next page, and Japanese, how is Japanese is depends on your native language. And in fact, Chinese people speaks Japanese in Chinese. Chinese learners way to familiarize with Japanese. And as my English sounds little squirky, strange to the native English speakers. And English speakers have their accents, so it depends on people by people. So it depends on students by student. It depends on student and student. So in contrast, the Japanese writing system, for some students, for some people, it is complex, and for some other people, is not much complex. and sentences and written horizontally, like this way, and vertically, like this way. 間違えた。horizontally or vertically. And when you write horizontally, we write left to right. And when we write vertically, it write from right and to the left. To the left. And it's it's not for used for bingo. That's my college t-shirt, which with English and Korean and Japanese. In Japanese sentence, I'm going to explain it later, but kana, hiragana, and katakana, and kanji. It says 2,000 kanji characters, and the learners like I'm where you are hearing or listening my instruction. About Japanese, regular Japanese, intelligent kind of people have 10,000 kanji characters in our knowledge. That's 1/5 of us, 1/5 of Japanese. But it's survival level, and very, I think you can well go along the life in Japan if you come back to your home and get relaxed and think in your native language. If you think in language. And next one, this one is what I drew from the text, and not manuscript, but yes, that's manuscript. Manuscript. That's is what Linsho is drawing from text. So the text is manuscript. I think so. Sorry, and this one is, can you see the left one? Do you see the cursor with this? This is the very famous person Great Britain name in Chinese. Who do you think? It's Elizabeth II. Elizabeth II. No, ここに should be that second counts. And this is Hisui emerald. This is what emerald she loved or she represented. Yes. And this one is very strange for you. When I get the manuscript, it was for Johann Paul II. And this one was from, yes, Dalai Lama. This one is Dalai Lama, and this one was Johann Paul II. It's writing ではありません。what they represent in Chinese manuscript. Yes. And this one, I want to move, but this is what I tried to write, the new and old, and like what you have, old English, and this one is old Chinese and modified to the to postmodern and beyond AI and artistic intelligence type of Chinese writing I drew as manuscript, or I manuscripted. 臨書, it says 臨書 from some manuscript. I have 50 more minutes, so let's go to that next. So you see I wanted to, I could have explained this before the manuscript. That is one of the calligraphy. And Japanese have this history. And about 2,000 years ago, around that time, Chinese people exported their writings to here in Japan. Was some Buddhism or like Kuhio. Do you know Kuhio? Is from not Mediterranean, but Polynesian people came to Japan, and after that, around 80, so it says it is Anno Domini from around that time, China and Korea and Japan, yes, China, Korea, and Japan, and have been seen in the archaeological sites what it used to be. And I am personally, I am the calligraphy artist as well. And as there are new wave of post-internet artistic intelligence, the one you saw the rightmost one, and not many people, but some people try to calligraph in Roman and alphabets. And this is what I said, I explained in last slide. And let's go to the next one. And I drew some more. If you find it interesting, it must be interesting for you. Like, this is like calling, yes, calling universe from Egypt, from France and Russia. I think, yes, the one in the left one, leftmost one is Russian. And the one with 100 years ago, Esperanto language was developed by the grandfather of Vladimir Putin, ロシア連邦大統領、元大統領、former Russian Federation President Vladimir Putin's grandfather. So they are very known about his mom, Lida McGeever or Lida Putin, were known. And I was I learned English from her in 1985. So when I studied, and she was one of the endorser of me, which Youth for Understanding, the organization I attended. No, I participated on too, and I wrote some of my friends' name, and some people are like here interested in the future and the past. And if you know Brian Keeley, so it's my friend, I call him Nobi Keeley. He grew up in Britain, and some very Sydney Thatcher of known as Vicky Walls. Vicky Wall was mistress of Sydney Thatcher, of Margaret Thatcher's husband. And this is my friend. He grew up as Raphael, but he came to know he was Michael, reincarnated. And Nostradamus finally realized himself as the last person who would be saved by Maitreya, which Ashoka, King Ashoka, is Andrew of that country, and Kepler is this person. Peter Roshofen is known as Benedictine after Johannes Paul II. And some people no, it was okay. McGrawHill is some reincarnation of Henry Nouwen. He was also the endorser from Christian side of Youth for Understanding in 1985, and she was somewhat stronger than Henry Nouwen, who taught me business mathematics, who taught me from business mathematics. And this Peter Higgs is well known as the, I cannot recall the film, with the Audrey Hepburn's husband, and father of, if you know, Holland Oates, long time before, and now Litvinenko and John Oates of Valdai Conference side. I didn't think he was chancellor, just Deutschland represent. I believe Valdai Conference is that the chancellor is Vladimir Putin. If I may forgiven, let's go to the next one. And let's now practice Japanese 5 vowels. A, like aha, or aha. E, like eat. Pronounce it. Eat. 食べる。eat. I swallowed. Sorry, that's English. Is Japanese. Like boot. When you speaking from English, boot, but like no, not that. And next one is e, not e, but e, o, like I said, John Oates, oatmeals, o, a you e o, a, I, u, e, o. And it could be a, like sigh, a, I, 何あるんだ What? う、え、お、あいうえお。Then you go a little longer than the consonant, and after vowel go longer. And we have just 1 minute or some more. And consonants in English exist or are pronounced similarly in Japanese and are la, li, lu, re, ro, la, li, lu, re, ro, and F, like, hi, we don't have F. We usually, we have H for F, ha, hi, hu, he, ho, when you pronounce ha, hi, hu, he, ho. And I'm sorry, F, foot, when you say foot, like foot, but we have Humi. Humi is like the one I showed you. And that is rather pronounced with H, Humi. And this is what it says, what it said. And that's Larirurero. And if you, I'm sorry, there was a typing mistake, and there was typing mistake here too. I'm sorry, but it's, I'm going to change the next one from the next one. And double consonant with the single consonant is preceded by a brief, abrupt pause, like sounds like this, like keep, cup, like あれ見えるかな cup, like this one is cup, so from English. And keep is tickets, like train tickets. And this is for the first lesson. So I'm going to finish here. If you enjoy, please continue saying with me. I'm going to have it to the school wrought, LEVOT, the school website. I'm sorry, that's where you are seeing from. So please, I'm going to say something in Japanese for goodbye. 楽しみにしてますから、楽しみにしてますから、皆さんと 仲良く、こんにちはと、if you are Christian, Pentecoste is for you. I obliged or authorized, I have to be authorized, but I have been baptized in 2005 andまたお会いしましょう。楽しみにしてます。それでは。